Yeah, I think when I mentioned like yeah what we did at this time period that Die Miserable that was recorded, which is around 2010, so maybe even like 2009 to 2011 was a pretty crazy period for the band. But when I kind of look back at it, we always have crazy periods. There was a really crazy Disgorge Mexico period that almost ended the whole band, and we've gone through like a lot of ups and downs. So that was a pretty the 2009 to 2011 period was pretty intense for different reasons. We were writing a lot of music and we were playing a lot of shows, and we were just trying to figure out how this would all kind of work and how it would all come together. And we made a lot of sacrifices to kind of make it work. I'm really proud of that album, Die Miserable, and it's crazy how much music actually came from it. We had Die Miserable, which was a full-length album. We had the Misery EP, which is another 20-some minutes of music, and now we have the Abandoned EP, which is another 15 minutes or so of music. And it's crazy that we wrote all this material in that period, and some of it is actually pretty intense, playing wise as well. So when I kind of commented like and said that I don't think we could really do that anymore, I think a lot of it just has to do with us kind of growing up and getting older, and we have different things going on in our lives. Like Mel and I, we have a kid now, and some of us are buying houses. Some of us have jobs that take more of our attention and things like that. So we're not really the young kids that we were, willing to kind of throw everything away to do that stuff. Which doesn't mean that we don't love making music and we don't love playing music, but I don't see us going that insanely crazy route where we're going to be like mortgaging our houses and sleeping on people's couches again. But I think it's part of growing up, it's part of getting older, and if you adapt to the changes, I think you can still always have a good time making music and and playing.